Hello YouTube. We're going to try to polish this axe head for the fun of it. Okay, we could not get rid of the scratches and the file marks with this. And we even bared down hard. So this is that, I think it's 36 grit. This is that kit you buy for your grinder. It has the plastic thing on it. See that? Well, I had to dig and dig for a wrench for it. And look what size wrench it takes. See how big that is across them pins? Unless you got one maybe that fit these little holes. But that's what I found. So if you buy one of these, well, you can always make a wrench. I've taken wrenches that are too small, narrow, and I've cut it here with a grinder and then spread these pins apart. So you can make a wrench. So don't not buy it because you don't have a wrench. You can make one spanner wrench. You can make an adjustable spanner wrench. Okay, now we're going to go to our orbit sander and try to smooth it out. But be careful not to hit the wood. We're going to put some tape on it because we was getting carried away with this. That is really aggressive. But I'm sure it's like 36 grit. You can tell that's really aggressive. And we did like one direction, the other direction, and then we started swirling it. You know, we might have went in this way. Careful on the edges, not razor sharp yet. Yeah, well, it's getting there. You could cut yourself on it. So we're going to go to the sander. That leaves kind of a funny finish, but it may be left with the sander finish on it or something. I'm out of bluing. I don't think I have enough to do this thing. So we're just playing around. This is the custom made one from the Harbor Freight $12 one. If you haven't watched the videos, they're out there. So stay tuned. Let's see what happens. Okay, this is 60 grit with the orbit sander. And there's still stuff in there. I mean, I'm blowing my camera out here. I mean, it's better than this. Well, let's go see what else we can do. I don't know polishing compound. There's lines down here I don't know if I'll ever get out. And I went through it over and over with the 36 grit right here. And if you're not careful, you just make worse marks in it. So let's go sand on it some more. Let's see what happens. Okay, we decided we got enough super blue left. We're just going to go ahead and blue it because we're not going to spend too much more time. We don't have any other stuff to sand with. I mean, we had more different grits for the orbit sander we would try. But we're going to just clean this off with acetone and we're going to go for it. So stay tuned to see what it looks like. Okay, we use bottled water. That's a nice sprayer. It was some kind of antiseptic sprayer or something came in there. Some kind of spray. There's one time. We're going to steel wool it lightly. I hope my steel wool ain't contaminated. Because I'd hate to try to wipe that off with alcohol. I don't know if you can or not. I really do not know. I'm going to read the directions again. All I know is you're supposed to rinse it off. You can still wool it. People tell me that and then recoat it. That's what I use. You know, you don't use out of the jug. So when that's contaminated, it's either thrown away or used on the same object over and over till I'm done. So that's how I do it. But yeah, I'm going to fill this up full of bottled water. It's purified water. It's got to be better than our tap water where we live. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. If it looks a little better. It's going to be good enough once it's oiled. Okay, this after using steel wool. And you can see I spilt my stuff. Good thing I'm on a plastic bag because I'm going to sop it up with a brush. It doesn't look bad after the first coat. We're not going to rinse it or not. We just steel wool it with a nice, clean, sterile piece of 4-0 steel wool. To get the powdery stuff off. Okay, we're going to go for a second coat. Okay, at the risk of laying this down. This is a nasty little brush use. Second coat I'm doing this. See that? Because I've done that on something one day in a machete or something. Makes kind of like a weird pattern. We're going to leave this on here until it's dry. We're not rinsing it off. It has to dry completely this time. Because we're not wasting anymore. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. Okay, see how it leaves a weird pattern on it? Because we want it to look old if we can get away with it. It does look kind of old and nasty. This stuff, that where it's kind of brown, that is actual rust, because it will rust the metal. I kind of did this look on my machete, then I brushed over it with a second coat, but it became an odd look, isn't it? But like I said, it's okay. We bought this just to experiment with, to shape and sharpening, and so it's still a workable tool. I split kindling wood with it this morning. It did a little chopping. It's not super sharp yet. I haven't got a super fine edge on it, but stay tuned. We'll put some oil on it. Okay, we are done. That's just linseed oil. Excuse me. I need to take a drink of something cold, so hang on. I'll be right back. I'll just keep filming so you can admire the luster. Just kidding. Can of Mountain Dew. Only have like 1 can a day. Just too much sugar. I don't mind that pattern. It's gonna get old and beat up. I really like this though. I can shave small stuff way up here. I did some real small kindling wood by hanging on to it right here. And did some bigger stuff right here. So, boy, take another one. And I did do it on that elm, that really hard elm that I was hit with my axe the other day. And I had it up on a concrete block. And I'm telling you, that is the hardest wood I swear I've ever tried to split beside this stuff called ironwood. And I can't remember the name of it. That's the nickname. Hedgewood or something. Or yeah, I like that. I'm happy with it. So there you go. This really is officially the end of this project. I did put some more oil like halfway down the handle. It soaks in so fast that it's going to take a long time for this wood to get dark. It's going to take greasy hands and everything else to get the wood dark. But there you go. Thanks for watching. We really enjoyed this project. We really did. We worked on this not 3 days or so. Oh, and Harbor Freight is out of the blue gloves, any kind of gloves. This is all they have, is these. Well, it's better than nothing, but they don't stand up to acetone. I found that out. That stuff don't feel good on your fingers when it gets back here where your cuticles are. It burns and stings on your fingernails. But no matter what you do, like I said, you're going to get dirty. You're going to get, your gloves are going to get a hole. You're going to grab stuff without your gloves. But these are better than nothing. I mean, they're out. Went to the grocery store. There's not any toilet paper there. There were some cheap branded paper towels that people passed. Well, paper towels better than nothing. I know people are making fun of us, but it's a serious thing. I mean, it's a serious thing in my area. In any area. It's getting to be my area out here in the Midwest where it's getting to be a serious thing, and it's kind of scary. But we got plenty of TP. We stock up when it's on sale. So we got a few packs of the big giant economy packages. So I think we're good to go. People don't realize there's other alternatives to that. This isn't the video to bring up the subject, but I just thought I'd mention it. A little rant. There's other things you can use besides just toilet paper. People walk by a box of Kleenex, go out of the store and complain there wasn't any toilet paper. Well, why don't you grab the Kleenexes? Don't flush Kleenexes down your toilet. They're not biodegradable like toilet paper. There, you've been forewarned. Okay, thanks again for watching. Okay, a couple quick corrections. We did not let that second coat dry when it was slopped on it and all speckled. We rinsed it off after 15 minutes because it was not dry. And I remember the name of that wood if I'm right. It is called hackberry is the name of the wood. I thought it was like hedgewood or something, but there you go. Thanks one more time for watching if you're still here.